Guys, let's solve this question. We're given if 4 raised to power x minus 2 minus 3 raised to power x plus 2 is equals to 0. We're asked to determine the value of x. So we have 4 raised to power x minus 2 minus 3 raised to power x plus 2 equals to 0. Now, if you have a raised to power m minus n, this can be expressed as a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n. Because of the presence of this negative sign here, a raised to power n will be pushed down to the denominator. Now, what if you have a raised to power m plus n? This is going to be equals to a raised to power m multiplied by a raised to power n. We are going to apply this first equation to this part of the equation, and then apply this second equation to this part of this equation. Now we are going to have 4 raised to power x divided by 4 square, then minus 3 raised to power x multiplied by 3 square. This is going to be equals to 0. So we have 4 raised to power x divided by 4 times 4 is equals to 16 minus 3 times 3 is 9 multiplied by 3 raised to power x. This is equals to 0. Now the next we're going to do here is to multiply both sides by 16. Let's clear this fraction. So if you multiply both sides by 16, this minus then 16 multiplied by 9 times 3 raised to power x equals to 0 times 16. Now this and this will cancel. We have 4 raised to power x, then minus 16 times 9 is equals to 144, then multiplied by 3 raised to power x equals to 0 times 16 is equals to 0. Now let's divide both sides by 4 raised to power x. So we have 4 raised to power x, we have 4 raised to power x, and then we have 4 raised to power x. We did this so we can have 3 raised to power x and 4 raised to power x at the same fraction. So this and this will cancel. We have 1 minus, we have 144, then multiplied by 3 raised to power x over 4 raised to power x equals to 0 divided by 4 raised to power x is equals to 0. Now we have 1 minus 144. Now if you have a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m, this can be written as a over b raised to power m, because both of these exponents are the same, so we can just make them a single exponent. So let's apply that to 3 raised to power x and 4 raised to power x. So we have multiplied by 3 over 4 all raised to power x equals to 0. So we have 1. Now let's take minus 144 multiplied by 3 over 4 raised to power x to the right hand side. If you do that, it's going to be equals to 144 multiplied by 3 over 4 raised to power x. Now let's divide both sides by 144. So this and this will cancel. We have 1 over 144 is equals to 3 over 4 all raised to power x. Now we know that 1 over a is equals to a raised to power negative 1. So let's apply this to the left hand side of this equation. 1 over 144, we are going to write it as 144 raised to power minus 1, then equals to, we have 3 over 4 all raised to power x. Now let's take the logarithm of both sides. We are going to have logarithm of 144 raised to power minus 1 equals to logarithm of 3 over 4 raised to power x. Now if you have log a raised to the power b, this can be expressed as b multiplied by log a. So let's apply this to the left hand side of this equation. We are going to bring out this negative 1 and make it a coefficient of this logarithm. So we are going to have minus 1 log 144 then equals to, we are going to do the same to the right hand side of this equation. We're going to bring out this x and make it the coefficient of this logarithm. So we have x multiplied by log 3 over 4. So we have minus 1 log 144 equals to x log, now 3 over 4 is equals to 0.75. Now to make this x to be alone, let's divide both sides by log 0.75. That's log 0.75. I have log 0.75. To the right hand side, this and this will cancel. Then we'll be left with x is equals to minus 1 multiplied by, now log 144 is equals to 2.1583. Always keep your answers at the 4 decimal places. So we have divided by log 0.75 is equals to minus 0.1249. Now this minus 1 and this minus will cancel. Then we have that x is equals to 2.1583 divided by 0.1249. This is going to give us 17.2803. And so this is the value of x and hence the answer to this question. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. Don't forget to drop a comment, like this video and share with your friends. Enjoy the rest of your day.